Let's do this. Me, mo. Good morning, everyone. Johnny Arcade here. Greeting you on this Saturday. How's everyone feeling so far? I'm doing pretty good myself. Raise a hand. Gonna get my morning coffee here soon. Get me a little pre-morning game. Or still having a hard time finding a tattoo artist. A tattoo. Hopefully I can get that arranged soon. Dazzle up these pipes. So, till then, I guess we gotta kill some time. How do we kill time on a Saturday? Here's a little thing I like to call Johnny Arcade's 12-pack. Top 10 list or whatever with plus 2. Hence the 12-pack. So, this weekend, since I couldn't arrange a tattoo, which will be happening, subscribe if you want to see. You won't want to miss Johnny getting his first tattoo. So I've decided my 12-pack will be based on Evil Dead, Army of Darkness references in other TV shows and or movies. And the reason why my 12-pack is based on Army of Darkness is because next month, Season 3 of Army of Darkness comes out. Ash vs. Evil Dead, comes out. That's right. This cult classic inspired comic book series, video game series, and even a musical. There's an Evil Dead musical. I even had the soundtrack. Let's crack this 12-pack open and get started. Number 12 would be a Simpsons comic I found years ago. Now, I wasn't able to keep the comic, I don't have it anymore, but believe it or not, years ago, I loaded it up on YouTube. I don't think you can see it anymore on there, but guess what? I have a copy here. Here's a couple scenes, a couple shots, if you will. As you can see, it's clearly just a parody, or whatever you want to call it, of. It's got Bart cutting off his hand, it's got Bart... Sorry, not cutting. It's got Bart fighting his hand. It's got Bart using the chainsaw for his hand, fighting this grisly-looking thing. Like, it's pretty blatant. Number 11. Number 11 would have to be Shaun of the Dead, mostly because it has to do with the quick shots. You know, in the movie when they're trying to get action done. But in this, it's just, you know, it's quite funny because all he's doing is mediocre things every day, flushing toilets, buttering bread, stuff like that, and it makes me laugh because it makes such mundane things because it makes everyday things seem more interesting for the movie. Number 10. Now, number 10 would have to be a plethora of video games. I didn't know whether to put them down to each different one or all in one, and I've decided to go with all in one. That was because there's so many. Duke Nukem references him, and while in this search, this guy believes, and I actually believe myself, that the end of Arkham Origins with the Joker, as you'll see right here, that isn't... I'm sold. I'm convinced. That's the evil references. I get it. I gotcha. I'm with you on that one. I like it. Okay, number 9. The reason why this one is all by itself is because it's the character Ash all through the game. And if you beat the game with him, here's your ending.
From the armies of darkness. As a reward for your service, you will be given this potion, 3 sips of which will put you into a magical slumber until you reawaken in time for the next tournament. Was that too simple?
And it is Bruce Campbell doing the voiceover. So here's hoping if Telltale gets an Army of Darkness game going, he'll be in it. Number 8. Spider-Man. And this all has to do with the cutscenes. The reason why I use this one's up higher on the list is because it is Sam Raimi revising his skills on the camera. With the camera as the director. It was in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And not to mention that Bruce Campbell is in all 3 as well. Let's not forget that. Number 7. Number 7 would have to be the most recent one because it was just this Tuesday. In the Stretchy Night Rises. I don't know what the title of the episode. But anyways, Elongated Man gets his suit. And when he gets his suit, this tiny little box he gets, what does he say? That's right, groovy. Gotta love it. That's the most up-to-date reference to Army of Darkness I've seen outside the... Number 6. Now, this is that Netflix original Buddy Thunder. It's a choose-your-own-adventure show. Anyways, in this one particular scene, he's taking down what he calls soul suckers, and he's using his... Yeah, so there, kaboom stick. That's close, right? That's a reference. Number 5 would have to be Nightmare on Elm Street, and the reason why this one's up so high is because it scared the shit out of me as a kid. And 2, it's the actual movie in the movie. You can see the main star here watching it. Yes, she's drifting off. Drift. Nightmare on Elm Street. There was other movies, I just can't think of any right now. I know there's a few, especially in the 80s, referencing this movie in the background. Speaking of movies, and a more up-to-date one, how about Drag Me to Hell, where it's pretty darn close to Sam Raimi's Evil Dead Army of Darkness references. Here's a couple examples, if you will. Number 3. Now, you wouldn't think you'd find this reference, these type of references in the show, but here we go. Phineas and Ferb, Disney Channel. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this one. But anyways, here's a quick clip. Yep, that's classic right there. That right there is probably one of the best references in a kids show I've seen, aside from this one. Reboot back in the 90s. Like, you might as well just have had Bruce Campbell do the voice. Excellent work. My number 1 pick for references of the Evil Dead movies would have to be... Oh, you're going to hate me for this one. Yes, the Evil Dead show. And here's my reason why I say so. Alright, I know I'm cheating on this last one, but you have to admit, they do a good job of making you feel nostalgic from the movie. They do a good job of making you feel nostalgic when you watch that and remember the old movies. I know I did when I first saw it. So that's my first 12-pack we've opened. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more to come. I know I said I wasn't going to do these, but these ended up being more fun than I thought, so there will be more. Check out some of my older videos, even my old videos. You might enjoy those as well. Comment below some lists you'd like to see me try. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Johnny Arcade, signing out. Have good days.